Hey guys, it's RodimusPrimal. I am back with another video, and if my voice is not sounding that great, I'm sorry, but, I've had a cold, and it's been really hard to try to be able to record anything, but I have some really exciting news as it pertains to the Marvel Comics, the original G1 Transformers as they were originally released. They are getting a special edition compendium that is available for everybody. I'm going to talk about that and a little bit more, so without further ado, let's sit back, relax, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and let's transform and roll out. Consider supporting the channel on Patreon, becoming a channel member, or purchase a merch. Links are in the description below. So if you've been waiting to get the MPG-7 Optimus Prime figure, it has now been found out that it is 9.5 inches tall, which means it is Masterpiece scale. People were wondering if it was, in scale with like Studio Series 86, but no, it is Masterpiece scale. And the pre-orders for it are available now. So if you are looking forward to getting this figure with all of the accessories that it comes with, it's a stylized version of G1 Optimus Prime. With some accessories from different versions of the character and some stylization that you wouldn't anticipated before. I've talked about him before. I think he's really cool. And so if you want to pre-order him, of course, the links are going to be in the description. The big news today is the Kickstarter for the Transformers Compendium set. And this thing is looking awesome. I was waiting to find out the information. We didn't know when the date was. And immediately it went up. And within 2 minutes, it was fully funded. So now you are able to get a fully printed compendium of all of the original Transformers Generation 1 Marvel comics from both the US and the UK together. Now, the way that they're doing this set is pretty interesting because they've got a lot of different stretch goals that they're going for here with some Autobot patches and stuff. And you can see how thick the compendiums are. I heard that they did the G.I. Joe Marvel comics the same way, so you're actually able to get it that way. But how they're doing it is, and I'm just going to go through it, is the first tier is going to have, you're going to have the compendiums, and they're either going to be in PDF format or they're going to be like actually printed in this big giant book. And they're going to have like a Compendium 1, Compendium 2, and it'll have all of the U.S. stories. So all 80 issues are going to be in these two big, thick books. And I think the earlier sets are going to have the PDF files for it. So you'll be able to view it like on your computer in addition to be able to see it, as they printed it here. And it'll be pretty much all of the stories that you can imagine. So U.S. Compendium 1 has issues 1 through 46 of the Marvel Comics, which includes issue 3 and issue 9, which is something that some people could not get because Spider-Man is actually in issue 3, and issue 9, features the Savage Land, which is where Ratchet, I believe is where, was it issue 9 or is it issue 8? One of them is where Ratchet activates the Dinobots because they are in the Savage Land, which is an area of Antarctica in the Marvel Comics that the X-Men had a lot of time in, and a lot of different, superheroes in Marvel had, but the Dinobots got their Dino modes in the Marvel Comics through the Savage Land. But it'll have all 46 issues in that first compendium, with the Headmasters issues 1 through 4, which takes place between issue 37 and 38, I believe, is where it happens. Like, Headmasters, the Headmasters actually joined the main cast of the Transformers in like issue 38 or 39. So like having that in that compendium is perfect. And 42 is where Power Master Optimus Prime returns. 47 is where the Underbase saga starts all the way up through issue 80. So the US Compendium 2 has, Transformers the movie 1, 2, and 3, as well as Generation 2 1 through 12. So you'll finally have nice, clean copies of all of these issues all put together. And, Daniel Warren Johnson, of course, has the original Transformers comics were the creative fuel of his entire childhood. But then you can get the compendiums for the UK as well. And with the UK comics, actually in the UK, they would print the US stories, and then they would print brand new stories to fill in the gaps in the UK. But to have the UK stories in their own book, you'll be able to get them just like this, and you'll have the UK 9 through 21 and all the different stories this way, and then Compendium 2. The only thing that I'm curious about, and I haven't been able to find out, is if the black and white stories are going to be colorized, because they were colorized by, I believe it was Hachette, and it was released only in the UK. Only UK fans have been able to get their hands on it. All of the black and white stories being colorized. I'm like, I want that, right? So I don't know if those have been colorized as well. But then on top of that, they're going to have this Till All Are One box set. And what the Till All Are One box set is going to be 4 books, and they're going to interweave the US and the UK stories where they go as they were originally printed, like so that all the US and UK stories are one big book. And the idea behind that is so that you can see where the stories take place properly. With that being said, so you'll have like the UK 1 through 23, and then it goes UK 9 through 21. So it's designed to make it seamless so that the stories fit together. And I'm not sure if that works properly, but it does make sense how they're doing it. And when it's all said and done, you'll have the entire story of the Transformers. Now, just going by the tiers, I guess what's this? Devastator retailer only tier, access to the retailer exclusive 50% off discount. I don't know what that means. It's just like a backer kit. If you do the Ratchet, which is $60, is only the US compendiums, volume 1 and 2. And then if you want only the UK, it's another $60 for this Bumblebee. And then if you do the Skywarp, $120 is and it's only the PDFs of US one, and UK together. So it's just the PDFs. If you actually want them printed, then you go into the Ironhide, and then you get to the Laserbeak. So the tiers keep going up all the way up to like $600, I think it is, right? And if we go all the way up, all the way down through the whole thing, nope, it's even higher than that. But yeah, to get the full blown set is like $900, but it all depends upon what you want out of it, and to get the thing that you want. The only thing, it would be nice to have it all printed in a big compendium book. The thing about the big compendium books, it's a big giant spine in order to try to open it and read it. And so having the PDF file is nice as well. So I would at least want, so these are all gone. But if you do want the full kit and caboodle, it's like $900. But the only thing that I would really want myself personally would be the PDF files, of both the US and the UK runs. But this is really great for any Transformers fan, and they've exceeded their goal already. Like, their goal was much lower than I think that anybody anticipated. Like 3,700 people have backed this, and it's 28 days to get it. So at any point, of this, if you want to get all of the US and UK stories in a big compendium, this is your chance to do so. And I just wanted to talk about it like in a good way, as best as I could. Obviously, my voice is really, really like having a hard time. This is why I haven't been able to cover the news as much as I want to, and I want to be able to cover, I have a toy review that I was planning on recording, and it's just, I got a retrospective that I want to actually record too. So it's just been really, really tough because this cold that I've had, and but I'm really excited about this Transformers Compendium set. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Are you excited about this? Or are you looking to get MPG-17? Of course, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe. Check out my other videos as well. I have many more Transformers videos like this coming soon, so stay tuned for all that. And as always, guys, until next time, till all are one.